When I'm invited into someone's home, I treat that with the highest level of respect and consider it a distinguished honor. And in today's travel, we visit the home of an exclusive arcade collector with over 20 years of gaming history. Most of which you will see in this video is for sale. Complete collections of arcade Neogeo cartridges, arcade units, and pinball machines, and arcade mods. We have some very rare items here for the serious collector. This is just a first look at everything he has to offer. There'll be more pricing details in a follow-up video. Now, the gentleman I'm meeting with today, what I can tell you is he has been a big contributor to the arcade and retro gaming community. And if I told you the name of his work, you would all know what it is. Fellas, you know what time it is. So what do we got here? We got a play field.
Yeah, these it has two different kinds of solenoids on it. It has some custom pinball boards.
Perfect.
Because I know I have a lot of connections in the industry, so
all right.
Yeah, custom powder coated. These are all chromed out, dual button. Yeah, shaker motors, everything. Man, these things have everything, even bell chimers.
Bells, everything.
Yeah,
Chimes.
So this is a hyper pin, V pin. Everything's here. Apparently, these monitors you can't buy anywhere anymore.
yeah. And then I was going with the blue theme. My buddy's going with the red theme, or I don't know which was which. And then yeah, we did the plungers. That's like.
That's like no difference.
Oh, this is all nice stuff. See if I can get the camera in here.
Yeah, that one might be easier to look at.
So can you tell me some of the pieces you have in here, or the tech?
Shit, dude. It pretty much has everything that you would want in one. We were even innovating and doing stuff that other people weren't doing at the time. Like if you look, this is the old school bell chimes out of those old machines.
Right.
And I figured out how to wire them up. We had to buy this big ass freaking transformer just to step the power to power these chimes.
Okay.
And then the computer, that's enough to handle it. And then we did that's for the sound, and did the 10-inch flipper fidelity. It has a shaker motor right there, and then it has the windshield wiper for the motor sounds.
Oh, okay.
Over there.
Sweet.
All new coin doors, custom laser cut. So like the newer stern pins has that center fire button.
Right.
So I did those, and those are custom lasered from a machine shop. So you can't just like get those. All Mike Chestnut chrome, two custom 2-hole. We had them drilled, so for two buttons.
Okay.
Three buttons?
No, 2.
Oh, they're talking about the.
Yeah.
And what's the approximate weight on each one of these?
Oh shit, dude, I have no idea, man.
I mean, like,
you don't move them by yourself. You move them with a pinball mover.
Right. Probably 150, 200.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we did the back pieces with the strobes and LEDs, all RGB. Everything's RGB.
Okay.
RGB boards are hooked up.
Right.
People that make these don't really do that, and I figured out how to way to get it to work like a real pinball and an actual pinball size playfield too. This is like standard width, and so I have pinballs to look off of to exactly know how to cut the wood and where to put the. So normal pinball, you lift the playfield and it pulls out like this, and it sits up on these things. most people don't go that far when they make these. They just, it's like once they put it together, the TV sits in there, and that's it. There's no like getting to it.
Not perfect.
But we're like, no, we want it to be like a real pinball
and make it accessible to work on.
And I already have all the solenoids.
Man, you got
tested
a lot of good stuff
and wired.
You gotta work.
Yeah, that power supply just powers just the feel of the game.
It's even got the locks in the back so you can swing down the top.
On this?
Oh yeah, everything works like a normal.
So there's. Yeah, let me step over here.
Yeah.
Ventilation, everything's like legit.
Just don't put me in any pictures.
Oh no, I'll cut you out, man.
New coin doors. The front. This spider webs, but you get in here. Has sound volume, sound connection in the front. We did that custom.
Okay.
And then it has the RGB flippers, and then these 3 buttons in the front are pretty cool. The way I did them, they're really nice, countersunk wood, not like these other dudes that do it.
Right.
Do it. I just copied off like the real machine, so like all the way the holes are. And then you said you knew somebody that was into marquees.
Yeah. So pretty much all the guys I've contacted so far, they're
looking for certain ones. I ain't selling just like oh, you got Street Fighter, you know.
No. These
are like there's like thousands, and a lot of these I bought like individual because I collect them. I was real serious about it like many years ago.
Yeah. The guys I've talked to, some of they're serious collectors.
I guarantee
you,
some of the ones I have in here, you won't like. You're never gonna see it again. Like that's how bad it is.
All right, let's take a
Like
look.
sometimes, like I was collecting for like 10 years. Maybe like my 8th year in, I'm like, oh my god, this one fucking finally popped up. And
Jesus.
whatever the price was, like I took it.
Yeah.
The Neo Geos, I'll show you a finished one.
Right.
If you know anybody that's in the building, you got 3 half-built Neo Geos. I mean, like built.
Oh, I know somebody. I know somebody to be up here in a couple minutes.
3 of those boxes over there are brand new 15 kilohertz monitors that are they're way in the back underneath.
Oh,
but they're brand new. These monitors, brand new, like in the box. Like this is just an old machine. You don't have to worry about this thing.
All right. Is this one for sale too, or?
This, you know, the reason I have this was because my goal was when I was building these was to build.
This is part of it too.
Those are just they're called shock boxes. They're the Neo Geo. They're just empty, like where you put your cartridges.
Oh, cool.
Custom made though.
But
wait, you custom made these too?
Well, if you're in the Neo Geo scene, you'll know that the AES games, which is the home version, came in a similar style box. And these guys, maybe 20 years ago, came out with these. They're called shock boxes.
Okay.
And these are hard to get now. They were like $12 for one box. And I have enough of these boxes. See those tall boxes over there? Those are full of brand new of these shock boxes.
Which box over here am I looking at?
Those 2 stacked up right there, but there's like 6 or 7 or 8 of them over there. Those 2 right there.
Oh,
but no, we can pull one out and you can open it and just see all the brand new ones.
Oh, definitely.
But anyways, the MVS games, this kind, are what they make those for.
We're gonna go through all these because it's
those are just empty boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you in the house like the actual collection.
I have some guys that still probably just fork out something for these just to have them.
Oh, those can sell. Those things, I don't even know if you can get them anymore. Let me look. But they're like, if I put them for sale right now, people would ship them for sale knowing there's some new ones out there. It's like that.
Yep.
So,
let me take a picture.
you have to fit an entire MVS collection in those boxes. There's only one place you can get them to.
All right, so this one box typically goes for what, $20?
$12.
$12
box. But I have like over. I want to say I have over almost 200 of them here, brand new. But that's that's the people that are into MVS collecting.
The new box order.
Oh, it's a new box? Oh, thanks, man. So just these boxes.
Get them with no artwork.
Yeah, people put there's whole websites that have just the art for that. So you print them.
Dang.
So I have maybe almost 200 of those. Maybe 150.
Jesus.
They're just hard to get. They used to, but it looks like he's selling them right now on the site. So looks like you can still get them.
Okay.
But that's for people that collect MVS games. That's the arcade.
I know plenty of them.
Okay. Cool.
I know plenty of everybody.
So my goal was to rebuild one of these from scratch.
All right.
So what that was going to entail, they were going to be this specific model. And this is not the rebuilt one. The reason I have this, I think I just got a good deal on it, and we used it because so you can see how it's wired.
All right.
Careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
The metal one right there.
Oh, so
You know, please.
yeah, just so we can see how it was wired, and for parts, if I needed parts. Because if you're going to rebuild one of these from scratch, there's certain things you cannot get, which is these boards, this piece right here, you can't make that, and this piece right here, you can't make.
Okay.
Everything else can be made. So I had my own reproductions made of these that you cannot get. I got original of the control panel overlays. Everything else I could do without. So I had to buy 4 of these machines, which I sold 3 of them. I bought 5 of these machines just for parts, to get the parts you cannot get, which is this piece.
So pretty much it's impossible to rebuild one of these.
Unless you have certain parts. So like this piece, and it has this dusty, but it's brand new powder coated. I sandblasted it, powder coated it. And so,
I want to put you on camera. You want to put it over this way? There we go. There you go.
No, it's got dirty.
It's all right.
But this is brand new powder coated. It's just dusty.
Oh, sweet.
And I have 4 of these. 4 of these. Well, they're already done. The bottoms are done. I already wired them up and everything. So
Slide that to me.
yeah. Take that. See this top right here.
Random artwork.
So if you want to see like the inside of one,
Sure.
this is the inside of an old. I needed to know all these exact pieces, exactly how, even down to this thing. Actually, that's probably a new one right there. Stick that with the new shoe. Anyways, everywhere they had all these parts, I had to template them. So I have all these, every piece.
Okay.
All stacked up over there. And in the sides. So all I had to do was rebuild everything here. The hard part was these sides. The way they did the originals, this is not a sticker.
Okay.
Neither is the back side. So it's black on one side, red on the other side. This is actually like, it's like laminated. It's like pressed laminate. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do that? So I cut the woods, and I found a place, and I found a couple places that sold red high pressure laminate. They sent me samples and samples and samples, and none of them matched. None matched. And I finally found a place that had the perfect match laminate to a Neogeo. So I had to take it to a wood shop, and they put it in this big machine and press the black and press the red on permanent. So like if you look over here,
No speaker covers too.
Oh man.
these are brand new pressed. This is not a sticker. This is glued on like scratch resistant laminate, like would be even honestly even better than what was on. Yeah. This is a newer tech, but it's the exact color. And then the logo that went on the side wasn't a sticker either. It was painted on.
Oh, for the original
So I had to
Neogeo
get
cap?
the original, but reverse it. And nobody had, you can't get those. So I had to make them. And they're exact. I'll show you a brand new built one in the house. Awesome. And I have enough to make 3 more. And the 3 more are right here. Here's the 3 bottoms.
And how much are your marquees?
They're already done, already wired. They're perfectly wired.
And how much are your marquees going for?
That's a tough one because, like, if you just go on eBay and just want any, just like a generic fucking shitty marquee, they're like $15.
Right, of course. One. Right.
I'm like looking at that. I've probably spent like at least between $13,000 and $16,000 on everything you see here. And I am willing just to get rid of them.
All right.
But it's not going to be, it won't be half of that, and it might be a fourth of that price of what I paid. So.
Lewis was telling me that you had a Kongoff marquee.
Yeah, we were looking for it. I should have it.
Okay.
Not that that's like a special marquee. I just bought it when they had them for sale.
Well, that was I
got much rarer marquees than the Kongoff marquee. I'll tell you that.
Well, I know Richie Knuckles personally, so when I told him you had one, he was just like, "Oh, for real?" He thought
they were selling them. They were just selling them on the site. Like they were like $50. So
yeah, he sold them. He just thought it was interesting. Someone actually had one of the marquees.
That wasn't even a special one to get. I got some ones that are like, well, fucking blow people's minds. Like I got a Valley Chicken Shift. That one is.
How rare is that Valley Chicken?
Yeah, that's an old marquee. That one you can't even get. I don't even think you can get a repro of it. People want the one I have just to make a repro out of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I have the whole set of the large Capcom.
Let me step over here.
All that stuff came with these big marquees, and I got into collecting and wanting the whole set of these, which was kind of hard to get. I got some weird stuff too. Let's see. I mean, we could just pull like one of these boxes out.
Jeez.
Like we just found all these rolls, and we don't even know what's in them. Like, watch, just start opening them to see what's in them. It'd be kind of fun.
Do an unboxing.
Oh, we got an unboxing? Uh-oh.
Some kind of poster or marquee or something.
Some of them could be posters, some could be marquees. Dragon's Lair 2 side art.
Man, you got enough here for 2 arcades.
When I go to the arcade shows and they have the guys selling the marquees, I'm like, I have like way more than they have. And they sell them for like $20, $30. Some of these, you're paying $50 just for one, you know. There's a lot of bullshit ones, and there's a lot of like really good ones.
So pretty much, you have really no way of knowing what you have over here. I mean, you probably just have.
I know a lot of what I have. I mean, you name the game, I can tell you if I have it or not. No, because you have to know. Because when I'm shopping on eBay, I gotta know whether I own it or not.
Right. Oh, is that the Valley Chicken one you were talking about, or is this something?
Neogeo. Oh, this was a cool one they released on the neogeo.com. This is really cool. This was of a banner they did for the old an old Japanese that old Japanese ad they did, because you know Neo Geo's from Japan, so
right.
This was an original thing you would see in Japan, I believe, and somebody was able to get a hold of it or something, and yeah, this was not cheap. I remember getting that a long time ago. It really, literally, if somebody came and got all this, it would be like they would be like shitting themselves on some of the stuff they come across. Well, these are all just.
Hand me my posters.
Oh, you got some stuff over here too?
He just gave me these. I've been trying to get these from him for like 15 years.
See, how long have you guys known each other?
It's for like 15 or 16.
Oh man.
Yeah. What is this?
Okay, feel.
Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm not sure which one this is, but
Oh,
this was
that's
at the
Chun-Li?
Capcom display.
That was the Udon booth.
Oh, sweet man.
There's
That
3 of them.
is sick.
Ken, Ryu, and Chun-Li.
You should see the Akuma one I have. Where's that? It's in my office, I think.
That's sick, man. Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know yet, but it's going somewhere. This will probably go in my bedroom.
Well, there's 3. There's 3 to
yeah,
make one
there's
big
3 of
picture.
them. It makes like a dope little collage. I'll show you.
Wife comes home like, why do you have another white woman hanging up in the room?
Yeah, a lot of these are just like, I mean, I got like the glass tapper, like got the root beer tapper in there somewhere.
There you go.
Also,
Which one's this, right? Oh, sick, man.
these are fun to go through. These are all like really old ones. Another thing, because I collect them.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's nice.
Being like,
Let me get a photo of that real quick, man. Get you holding that.
Oh.
So, is this one you were asking for the past 15 years?
Yep.
Jeez.
Being a serious collector of marquees, I also got into collecting bootleg marquees. They were like a really big thing in the 80s, and you know, you would see like a machine that had, you knew it was the game, but it had a bootleg marquee.
Oh, that's
So I
perfect.
got tons of bootlegs. Like Mr. Do. There's like 5 different ones of these, man. I have them all. You know what I mean? Like I would just collect every variation too. I mean, there's.
Come on, give me my posters.
These things weigh a ton, dude.
Yeah, those milk crates are not light.
Just like these are like actual glass. These are like the
Yeah,
old
that's
school ones.
yeah, that's why they're so.
I think that's why I have these ones in here. I think that's all plexi on there. But like even like some of these, they're not even the real one. It was like the alternate version they had. And then the Nintendo machines had these. This is the ones they had. But I think I have the set of these. They're just like I have all like the Duck Hunt. You know, remember? I don't know if you remember those machines.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. The Versus machine. So I got into collecting like when there was like a theme to them, like a set, like the. You know, here's some more. RBI versus golf.
Dang, that's a super rare one.
Another
RBI.
Another one of these.
Haven't seen that in years.
Yeah. Some of these were some were so hard to get. Like it'd be easy to find this one,
Okay.
but then you go to try to find like this one, and it was like, I just need the one, and like you never see it for sale, you know.
Right.
And then boom, all of a sudden it's for sale, and then they want $35 for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's just a lot of these are not like $5 one. I've never seen a marquee for $5. What else do I got? I mean, that's all filled. These like, there's crates that go all the way, and they're back over here behind here too.
Okay.
Like 8 crates.
Yeah, I started to building crates to like hold all this. Here's a Donkey
And the
Kong.
staples didn't last, so we had to reinforce with the screws.
Yeah, like here's like a weird one. You know what I mean? Like these multi-cade ones they got. Like these double Donkey Kong, these multi-Kong.
Is this a bootleg one?
No, that was actual, like, I think like somebody. No, they'll know. I think somebody made these for a special. These are just like multi-machines. Like you don't. I wish I could just pull out some of my rare shit, but they're all mixed in. Now, where is that? I want to find that Kong off one just because even when he asked me earlier, he's like, "Oh yeah, I got that one."
Oh, nice.
Like if it had marquee attached to it, I bought it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Step back this way.
see, this is a boot. This is cool. This is a bootleg Ghosts and Goblins marquee. But see, the cool thing about this is, to me, as a marquee collector, is they actually screen printed it. This isn't like they drew it and painted it or whatever. This like they spent money to make a bootleg, you know, fake, you know. And you would see these in the arcades. I mean,
Would that have more value than the authentic one?
well, see, and another reason I have these is because even in Maine, the multi-machine arcade, they have the bootleg ROMs.
Right.
So if you were to build a machine that had a video marquee, you could match the bootleg marquee with the bootleg ROM that might have some weird shit different in the game.
Yeah, either runs faster or
And you
slower.
would know
or
it's the
whatever.
bootleg just by looking at your video monitor up here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's see. I don't got a whole lot to. It's hard to dig like out certain ones, but.
Yeah, well, it gives me a general idea.
Well,
That's
here's
everything.
another cool thing I have that will trip you out. Like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff like. Let's see. Right here. Let me just put all this up.
All right.
Because.
He has rows of these, all milk crates. So how many? What's this like 5 or 6 milk crates of marquees?
8.
There's probably like 7 or 8 of those full.
And then this box over here too, or does something entirely different?
I think those are some pinball. They do pinball stuff too.
Man.
Oh,
And these are mostly all glass marquees or all original.
See here, those are crates.
Right.
So you got 5 over here and 3 right here.
And this will take you like a full week to go through all this stuff.
Well, a lot of these I cleaned. Like, a lot of these I sat there and cleaned like a special way, like because I don't. These are ones I haven't even gone through yet, and there's some gems in there. Okay, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, so these are. Okay, let me just show you. These are originals.
Okay.
This is what an original one looks like.
Is there anything on this box? I don't want to show anything.
On this box,
Like your address or anything?
Yeah.
All right.
So these are originals. Okay. Now.
Ooh.
This is a repro, and I didn't just buy these. I had them made, and I do graphics, so they are. You can see how clean they are.
That's nice.
So all you gotta do is peel off the front sticker, and I have exactly 3 to finish off the machines.
Okay.
And you'll see a brand new one of these installed in the house.
All right.
So somebody wants to pick up the machines, brand new monitors to go with them. Okay, so
If I made a couple of calls, probably have a couple of guys out here in 20 minutes.
shit.
The only thing they're missing is putting the top on the bottoms and doing the side art.
And they
They-
take this
they-
top
and
with
we have
them.
this
Take
disc
this
for it.
top with them to get the exact placement of all these little pegs and pieces. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hell of a time replicating it exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
This one goes to measurements.
Look at this bootleg. Look at these bootlegs.
This one's
I'm
yours?
gonna keep that one.
Look at these bootlegs. And people might not be interested in, like, I'm a collector, so
You probably got Crazy Kong in
so
here.
when I see
Oh, you do? I knew it.
So when I
Crazy
see
Kong.
like these, yeah, when I see these bootlegs, I just have to have them. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, some of the bootlegs interest me more. Like, here's a whole stack of more of those Versus ones.
Right.
Top Gun, that's a cool one. Another RBI. Slalom. Some Excitebike. Another RBI. Yeah. Like, when I saw this for sale, that was, and this is like, that's screen printed, dude. That's not,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is like the actual one that was on it. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw this one, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just had to have it.
You know the story behind Crazy Kong?
No, actually.
So it was originally licensed as supposed to be bootleg, but come to find out, I think it's actually an actual official game due to licensing requirements. They didn't want, I can't remember the exact companies, but they couldn't use the original hardware, so they had to use additional hardware or something else. And so even though it is a bootleg game, it is an official, authentic game.
Okay, so here's one of my prize boxes. This is a rare box. And what you're never gonna see these, because this marquee only came out by a company called Electrocoin in Australia.
All right.
And I mean, look at these, dude. A Strikers 1945 marquee, like, you're never gonna see this. Never. I came up on these maybe 12 years ago. And these are the shit. Like, you just cannot get them.
I can find it.
Yeah. And there was some that I know exist, and I couldn't get a hold of them. There were some really cool ones. But these are some Neo Geo ones that you will not see. You will never see it as Neo Geo. People think they have every Neo Geo marquee. They don't. I do. Yeah. Yeah.
If you wish.
Yeah. Look at this vampire. Look at the Vampire Savior. The Spin Master one. Windjammers. And these are official. Some Capcom stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
And I have
Saturday Night Slam Master. Oh, X-Men.
X-Men, Dungeons
Sweet.
and Dragons. Got part 2 of it. And there's just so many, like, some title games. Oh, I got a huge stack of the Neo Geo mini ones. I keep those in my house, I think.
Let's see those.
Is someone looking for you guys?
Hey, go back. Yeah, Eco Warriors. That was a Capcom game. This one's hard to find. This
Chariot?
It's called a 3-in-1, or I think it was called like 3-in-1. It's like one. Matter of fact, on a MAME list, I think it's like one of the very first games.
Okay.
Fatal Fury. So there's like I have hundreds. The Capcom utility cabinet plays us, whatever that.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
So these aren't like American. So I started collecting from. These are, I believe, mostly in Australia or maybe even Europe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that.
Give me those.
You taking those home too?
Hell yeah. No, I'm just. No,
So
I'll just get them out of the way.
this is a freaking. No, this is a brand new Bust-A Move with the window. That's not that rare. Here's one right here.
That's sweet. I've always loved this game.
Yeah, got
So these are some.
I know Sean Vincent, the guy who holds the world record for Bust-A Move for Puzzle Bobble.
19 Double X. These are some expensive ones. This Boulder Dash. This is Samurai Showdown. These are the large.
This is all acrylic.
Yeah, these are all. So they had a version of this machine that it was a single slot machine.
Right, I remember
And
those.
you could do Neo Geo with, or you could just have an individual game. So
You know, do these have the memory card slot? I didn't notice it.
I redid the memory card slots. I got the ones that they redid back a while ago with the new memory card, brand new. These are all. This one's brand new. Look how shiny it is. Got these off that guy that sells them. He's out of stock now, but okay. So I like to collect the Neo Geo ones. They're coming soon. Mortal Kombat. It's pretty sick.
Right.
Capcom versus SNK. Super Zen 245 Plus. These are all the large marquees for Neo Geo. They're
Marvel versus Capcom.
these are okay. So these Capcom ones are fucking hard to get, man. You'll see a bunch of hard to get ones in here.
Third Strike.
Metal Slug 6. So that's the Thomas Wave one.
Okay.
His second favorite game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple guys I was talking to was interested in your Thomas Wave machine and some other
Well, I
stuff.
got the Thomas Wave. I got a Metal Slug 6 marquee, and I got the game too. Giga Wing. These are. I don't think you're paying less than $30, $40 for each one of these. The ones I'm showing you right now.
Okay.
So they're gonna come out really good. Oh, a bootlegs. So
one's dope.
this is me and him would play this more than any other game. Probably that one means special to me. It's not necessarily. Actually, it was hard to get this one, but that has meaning to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
We lived on that game.
So what is this?
So they came out with the bootleg Street Fighter when we were like, fuck, dude, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
Where the fireballs go like this.
Was that hyper fighting?
Hyper Fighting, then they did the Super Street Fighter 2 with it too.
Oh yeah.
Hyper fighting, but they had a glitch version where you could like jump and throw fireballs
Balls in the air. Yeah. I played that. Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah,
That's pretty
JoJo's
cool.
Adventure.
There was a few different versions of it.
Oh, this is a cool, hard one to get. Dolphin Blue. That's a hard one to get. Killer Instinct 2.
Oh, my friend would kill for that.
So,
My homie would.
Vampire Savior.
Let's back up real quick and take a photo of that one. Yeah, my homie's he's in Texas, so
Okay, cool.
If it was a KI1, it would be going
Vampire Savior. An original Ultracade. Like, Glitch inspired Hyperspin. That's why I have that. That was actually hard to come up. A multi-cade one. One of the original first. Let's see. Third Strike. Irritating Maze. It's kind of cool to have. I actually have an Irritating Maze kit, I think, too. What the hell game is this?
how much you went for that Killer Instinct?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm selling any of these individual. Just
Okay.
if I have two in here, you can just have one. I don't.
Oh,
It's not that rare, actually. So here's some more large Neo Geos. These are new. This one's kind of hard to get. Magical Drop 3. This one was a really hard to get one.
All right.
These King of Fighters aren't that hard to get. Semi hard to get. Medium hard to get. Last Blade. This one is kind of hard to get. I have 2 of those.
I need that.
The only reason I bought 2 is because one had like it had a slice in it, so I bought a second one when it came up for sale.
And you make a sound with that.
Mark of the Wolves, Metal Slug 5. This one is fucking hard to get. And when it rains, it pours. I was able to come up on 2 of them. And then, 5. That's really. Look how many you can fit in one box.
Right.
I never even seen all these.
Jeez.
These are my prize. These are like my prized ones.
So were you, when you were collecting these, were you buying these just directly offline, or were just
eBay, like waiting, going to the arcades, like sites like K-Love where there's people selling stuff.
Right.
Like I didn't get these in bulk. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I bought
yours.
each one. Like I was constantly getting stuff in there. This is fucking rare. Okay, so the Taito F3 machine had mini marquees like Neogeo had.
Okay.
And I have a lot of these mini marquees for this system. It's their CyberCore system.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finally found this thing, the holder, I was really happy. So this one means a lot to me. It was really hard to get, and not only that, but getting the little ones that go in here, it's really hard to get too. They look just like the Neo Geo mini ones that go in this machine.
And this one isn't for sale, right? Or is?
I'm gonna sell the whole thing. Like
if they make you a good deal, then.
If it's a good deal.
Okay.
But if whoever you're showing this video, and they're gonna see what we're flipping through, they're gonna know it's like a valuable collection because a lot of these.
Yeah. All connoisseurs. All.
Yeah. This is just my favorite ones, I guess, and a lot of them are hard to get. Some in here are not that hard to get, but you'll know. So let's see. I might even have things. Metal Slug. I have all the Metal Slugs from part 1, part 4. There's 2 different 4s too. See that one, and there's this one. I guess these still smell new.
So it has a new one? Oh man, SVC Chaos?
SVC Chaos.
Man.
I might even have a couple of those. I'm not sure. Here's the pawn, Chartridge. This was a poster that came, I believe, in the kit. Samurai Shodown 5, hard to get game. I have it. Fatal Fury. And it's not too hard to get new. All the King of Fighters, Magical Drops. The part 3 one I showed you earlier, like legit impossible to get. And when they came up, I paid good money. People, they knew what they had too when they were selling them, so it was like I didn't pay cheap for them. But if you want to have the whole collection, which I do, I have the whole collection of these large ones. That's documented. And the hardest one to get out of all these was a game called Ninja Masters. It was the one they released with that little console too. Funny. And I even got that one.
Ninja.
Ninja Masters on Neo Geo.
I'm thinking Ninja Combat. I'm thinking the other one.
There's a original part 1 Metal Slug. And the Dark. Metal Slug 2. There's something down here. I don't know what this is. What is that? Right. I don't even know why this is in here. It's kind of a cool one. I don't know what the purpose people have. I collected them, but my goal is to scan them all.
Right.
And have a website where people can download the files.
Okay.
But I started the site. I own arcademarquees.com, and it was starting to get too much work. Like, just cleaning these old ones is so hard.
Well, that's what's going on. A lot of people in the hobby.
Here's one that's very hard to get, dude. Like, I don't even think you'll ever see one of these for sale. But this completes the large marquee collection for Neo Geo. There's a double dragon.
Oh shoot!
And that bitch. And when I bought it, the dude didn't even know what he had because it was like in a warehouse. And when I saw it in this pile,
Acrylic.
he had two of them.
So
I lost my shit when I saw it. Like, I've been to some barn finds, dude.
Right.
And I did get hooked up on some of this stuff. But
Oh, you got two of them.
try to find this, dude. Like, serious.
You know what? I should take a picture and say, how hard is this to find? All right, so according to him,
Look at this Crazy Kong, a whole different one.
Shoot.
Yeah, see? It's a whole nother Crazy Kong. Probably a bootleg of the bootleg.
Yeah, so there was a bootleg, a version of Crazy Kong. I think it was made on some other type of hardware. I can't remember all
That's
the information.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to see a marquee for some of these. I actually spent money. Like, I gotta find all these special Neo Geo ones. I have a lot of those. I came up on some crazy, some basic Pitfall, Pac-Man. Oh shit. Killer Comet. This is some weird.
You told me years ago if I could find the Killer Instinct, I could have it, but I'm like, I'm not giving you that.
Killer Instinct, what?
Just the original.
The original marquee?
Yeah.
You saying it's over somewhere in here?
He said he thinks he has it, but I was just like, I'm not.
Yeah, you know, surprisingly, two of the hard.
Go hire a couple of guys.
No, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, common game when I was 19 or 20.
Right.
Fucking hard to find that one.
You have it?
Have it, hold on to it. It's like really hard to find.
That was one of my favorite arcade games.
It was one of my favorites too. That game we spent hours and hours on.
I think I was probably the first guy. I went 72 wins straight at Tilt when it first came out.
We were always the Mr. C's.
Oh, man, rest in peace, Mr. C, man. Look at this shit. Want to see some bootleg Street Fighters?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
What the hell?
Tournament Champion Edition. Fucking love this one. This is a brand new one. Look at these.
What the?
They're actually somebody fucking laminated and printed them. Look at this. This is fake. You can tell. The hands are like red or whatever.
The hands are
Turbo hit. Like, I think this isn't like the actual official one. I think the official one's like, isn't it yellow?
I think so.
Yeah, this one's like, it was different, and it was actually made. Oh, and some of the ones that are like the paper kind have a plastic one. Like this one is kind of. There's a Kabuki Clash. It still even has the shit on it. I should stick these with these.
Man, you should have had all this stuff appraised or something.
No,
but I guess it's just a special collector's thing.
Only a special person's gonna own these because that's just that's not even an arcade game. That's just a off one of
action
those
game or something.
10-yard fight 85. Just a bunch of weird. That's not a video. I have a few, not a lot, that got mixed in. You know, somebody's selling like 10 of them, and they don't know what they have. I just buy them all. So look at all the, like, here's some weird ones. It's not that. This
Death Adder.
This one hard to get. This is a re-release thing. This is hard to get. Okay. This classic collection volume 2 1. But look at all these weird Mr. Do ones. I ended up collecting so many Mr. Do variations. I think I probably have them all. Because anytime one came up that I didn't know, I'm gonna keep this cap. I'm gonna keep this one here. And you're seeing me. I only went through like this right here.
Oh, I know.
Imagine.
We'd be here all day. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, how much cool shit I found just in this little section right here.
Yeah, so you got all these. You got that row, that row, probably another row down there, and then of course you have these 8 milk crates.
Yeah. You want to see a weird one that
Sure.
I didn't even know why I got
Let
it?
me step in here.
Yeah. This one. Oh shit.
I will say you are somewhat organized to remember the location of some of these.
Well, I could see it. It's a TurboGrafx 16 marquee, and I don't know what they used it for, but it's a trip.
I'm taking that would be an extremely rare one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like 5 of them in there, and I'm like, what the fuck are these for? Like, they were cool, though. They were like marquees. I can't even dig it out. So, hey, these things are way...
Willis, if you could dig it out, you could have it.
Fuck idea how much this shit weighs, dude.
Oh, I have a...
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta flip them in sections.
And there's a bunch that aren't even peeled, so I don't even know what the game is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But sometimes you can look through it. Okay, like there's a baby Pac-Man. More Pac-Man stuff. See if I can
We produced all the warning stickers and everything for the caps.
Oh, you freaking kidding me?
Oh yeah, here's one. Here's one style, which I don't know what it's for. If I could find somebody to tell me what these were for, and I have a few of them in here. It's not even peeled yet, so you can see. It's brand new underneath.
Maybe retail, like the actual
dude.
stores.
That's a screen
like
printed.
a Walmart or something back in the day when they were advertising
I
it.
don't know.
Maybe,
but it's screen printed and it's the size of a marquee.
Arcade standees where you play it and it's behind the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of these in there. Like, I think there's like
or maybe like a GameStop, like they had a.
Yeah, right there. There's like 6 of them, and you know, hardcore TurboGrafx people might want to have that on their wall.
You know, let me get another fake picture that I got on video, but I just want to get a quick still photo. Maybe somebody knows. Man, I think that's glass.
No, it's plexiglass.
Plexi.
Yeah, I can peel one off.
Oh, you don't have to do all that. I'll just take a straight photo of
Then
it.
you can get like a really nice picture of it. And the thing is, peeling some of this old stuff off, it's like it would be hard to appreciate, but
It shreds.
well, you could just show like that.
Yeah, I'll just take a straight photo of it.
But there's another one over here. Watch. I think it goes with it.
All right, got my photo.
A bootleg Dig Dug I just found. Look at this one, dude. What the hell is it? It's fucking bad though.
That one's tight.
It's fucking sick,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
brand
sick.
new. You can peel off the plastic still.
Yeah, that's it. Let me see that. Get that. Oh, yeah.
Just weird shit like that in here, man. I got weird.
So, where did you buy this one?
Fuck, dude. That came as. So it came in a pile I bought.
You know, the only thing I can think of is somebody at a lot of arcade owners were modding consoles to use them in an arcade and probably charging a fee, and maybe
there's probably maybe half a dozen of each of these in there, just brand new.
because I have seen there was this one arcade that used to be down in the valley, and they had Tatsunoko versus Capcom, which is obviously
if
for
they're
the
gonna
Wii.
do it though, they wouldn't sit there and screen print it. This is official. You know what I mean? There's no way. Look at that's screen printed.
Yeah, you're not gonna put a console in something and do that much work.
Yeah, that's that came as something. I don't know what though. I would like to know the history behind it. Fuck, dude, there's just so much. Like I even have like up here. What is this? Let me guess. Check that out.
Show them those Capcom stickers that are over there on the left.
Where?
Oh
yeah. I ended up coming across some of this stuff. This is a control panel overlay for a Big Blue, still brand new.
Sweet.
Official Capcom. I mean, you see this stuff for sale, but like with the pattern, but not with the Capcom logo on it.
All right.
So if you're building a Street Fighter machine,
You have
or
to have
redoing
this.
a Big Blue,
Right.
with some of this stuff. I have tons of this kind of stuff, dude. Like tons.
All right.
Comes with everything.
Side art stickers, golden axe.
Bunch of side art.
Oh, side art. Let me see what we got
Actual
here.
stickers though.
Oh man, that's nice.
Yeah, they got some huge ones too, man.
Yeah, he's got some of the.
Like racing games.
Wait a minute. What game is that?
Looks like Pit Fighter or something.
Yeah, it has to be something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Pit Fighter. It looks
Yeah, I
like.
think so.
Yep.
I forgot all about that game.
That's old school.
Everybody did.
I got some weird stuff too, man. Like this.
Yeah, you haven't shown us anything weird yet.
You're saying I haven't seen anything weird? Okay.
Got a lot of some of the racing games.
All right.
Look at that Tecmo Bowl. Remember that game when we were kids? Look at that fucking marquee. What the hell is that for? It's a big ass Tecmo Bowl marquee. I just had to have it. Cyberball. Another Cyberball. Must be a off-road. And then Ninja Warriors.
We got a couple of those vacuum form ones.
I got some fucking Afterburner and shit. Got some big machines. Those are kind of fun to collect too.
You got some of those vacuum form ones too.
There's one right there. Right there. No, right there. Or that maybe too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so they're like.
I gotta find my
plastic ones are heated into shape, so they bulge out.
Right.
Totally redone. Perfect fit.
Cool.
Yeah, we redid the sticker that goes in there.
The fucking warning stickers that you never use.
They're exactly traced. It would look exactly like the original.
Yeah.
Font and everything. It wasn't even a font.
Same exact size speakers that are like hella hard to find, just updated with the big magnets, more powerful.
Right. Where's that collection of the Neo Geo games you sent me a picture of?
I want to see what's in this box.
All right, perfect.
Because a lot of this stuff. Look at all this shit, dude. Look at all this. Ooh. There's a Killer Instinct
side art.
Some Killer Instinct pieces.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me get a photo of that. Let me get a photo.
It seems like it's pretty common to get. I mean, if you want a picture of it.
Yeah, I got a friend that's really into Killer Instinct.
I mean,
so.
it's the main
Him
thing.
and I need to get down on it.
Oh, for real? You the man?
Nah, I'm all right.
Oh, here's some more of my rarities.
It's literally one of my
JoJo's
favorite games,
Adventure,
but
that needs to
I
go
don't
in that
get a
box.
chance to play because nobody plays it anymore.
Right.
You played the Xbox version or the
I like the
original?
new one.
Look at that. Super Nintendo.
I mean, that was good, the old one, but I like the new one. The new one's dope.
And I got some of these Nintendo. So these sat on top of the machine, on top of the ones that had the Versus machine. We got a bunch of these. Street Fighter marquee, brand new. This is an original that went in here.
Okay.
This is the original. That would have came with the machine. I replicated these, so I have brand new ones. Get a Tempest top.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, this one was. These ones are kind of. There's people that want that. A lot of these like. What's in here? Oh, Samurai Showdown 2. Oh, I know what's in this box. This is like the ones that are like too big. Like they're wider than a normal machine. You know what I'm saying? Help getting it out though.
Yeah, Red.
Okay, you're gonna see some cool shit here.
Hey, Red.
This box is just. God damn. This one's gonna be heavy as fuck.
Do I need to put the camera down?
So it looks like it looks a lot because they're the thicker ones, but I estimate there's probably a couple hundred on each shelf. But
Right.
when you get into these like flat ones, fuck, you can fit a lot in a small space. Oh shit!
I think it looks heavy.
Yeah, it's
Need
just,
some help?
let me put this. I had plans for all this stuff, dude. But those plans kind of. Oh no, not that one. It's kind of a hard one to get. This really needs to go into this box. So these are just some
Looks like more some Neo Geo stuff.
Yeah, this is... I want to say this is like Duck Hunt or something. Oh, look at this thing. This is beautiful.
Ooh.
So this would go on the machine. You're gonna see all.
Is that the original for the Super Mario for the arcade game?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look, 1985 Nintendo. This might be common, but it might not be. Hard to say. On Nintendo stuff, I didn't really random like these things.
Oh, man, I love
like the
those.
moves from Vampire Savior,
right?
And the other one.
Yeah, a lot of these guys
So
nowadays are reprinting those. I love those.
Yeah, but these are like
the original.
Yeah, these are reprints. Yeah, but they'll use these as the source. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, let's see what this. I don't know what half this stuff is. So this is one of those Taito F3 games I told you about. But
okay.
That was the like generic thing that I showed you in there.
Right.
This is a just for a single game, kind of like a Neo Geo one would be.
Right.
And they would put the instruction card right there and it would light up.
Yeah, I saw quite a few of those in my area growing up. They had these.
Those Taito ones are like legit hard to find.
Oh, that Tekken tag right there.
Oh, these are, yeah, you get these all day.
Mace. Yep.
Yeah, those aren't, I don't think those are like hard to get. Mirror darts, that was kind of hard to get. Like an old Tekken one, like the part 1.
Right. Yeah, I used to play that one a lot.
Yeah, people are just getting it because, oh, that's my favorite game. That's one thing.
Right.
But a lot of these aren't because it's a favorite game. It's...
Oh, you got a Time Crisis one too?
Yeah. These are just
Blitz
all
99.
Yeah, these are just all random Turtles in Time.
Oh, let me see that Turtles in Time. Who's going to go to that? Where is it?
Oh, look at this bootleg. And that one's cool. We should put that with that other bag.
Where's that Turtles in Time? Let's see this back a couple.
Actually, the Turtles in Time is one that was known to get really yellow.
Okay.
So to find one that's like really like colorful like this, you'll see. Like, look at it. Like how the light from the light being behind it. Here's a perfect example. Look, where the light wasn't. It's nice and colorful. But this should be in the trash. It shouldn't even be in here. Like, but I have brand new ones of those. Wheel of Fortune. Some really weird. These are all. Anyways, Raiden 5. That one's. But you know, like hundreds of these. Here's another one of those bootleg Street Fighters.
So, have you been through this entire collection?
Cool, Mr. Driller. Mr. Driller, that one's cool. Dead or Alive. Oh, here's a 20-year reunion one. I'll stick that with. Oh, that was a special machine. Like that's a newer. That came out maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Capcom ones are. These Capcom ones are.
Kind of low, big guy.
These songs getting real low. Oh, is that Captain America and the Avengers?
Here's the mini Pac-Man machine that came out. That's a recent thing.
Oh, well, that looks like almost arcade 1-up size.
I think they're smaller.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The Pac-Man ones are smaller.
Oh, another one of those bootleg Street Fighters. I just like those. I like having them. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
Back in the day, we would see.
Remember that game? I used to go to the pizza place when I was just to play it.
Yeah.
That's not a rare market. That you would probably get these like so. Oh, that's all he's got is like these common ones. Like no.
What this?
So, yeah. You saw one of those on the cab back in the day, you clown that shit, but now it's like, oh damn, that's dope. You know?
Yeah.
I was trying to get to this one crate because.
Yeah, let me let you over here. You can use. We didn't break anything.
Well, that's what I found. all my Capcom ones, dude. All the big ones.
Oh, that's right. That's why I had that one flipped over the top.
These, I don't know if you can get to those reds, but if you can get that box out, that's pretty cool.
Like in the box out, I'll pull out a couple. I already know how you like shit.
Not right now.
What is this? Does that say Mappy?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not nappy. Quit being racist.
I got a big box of like side art, random games. Oh, so the problem with Mappy Land, you can see, look, hold on. See how crappy this one is?
Right.
And you want to get one like that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new. That's like crazy hard to get, dude. No, go ahead. You can. I was just gonna lift them for you.
Oh, okay.
All the big blue.
Captain Commando.
A lot of these you'll find them. They're cut because they were trying to stick it in a smaller machine, so they'll cut it here and here to get the full one like this. Yeah.
Saturday Night Slam Masters, man.
There's one that's not even peeled yet, so if you want a brand new one.
Oh, sweet. How much for that one?
I think these used to go for around 25, 30 bucks a piece. I don't know what they go for these days.
So in the collection, man.
WrestleFest. And these are all originals, right?
Yeah. Yeah, these are all original. No repros. I bought a few repro ones only because I needed them for something else, but there's like maybe 3 and...
You got it?
Careful on that Mickey. No, I just knew that.
Yeah, I know. Those are sick.
So here's even more. You can come over here.
All right.
Pulling them out for you. Street Fighter 2, the old Street Fighter 2.
Nice, I like it.
size one.
Oh, yes. Children of the Atom. I'll probably keep that one for myself.
Darkstalker's not even peeled yet, but the Night Warriors version.
Man.
I need one of those.
What is that?
For sure. Night Warriors is the like Darkstalkers, but I think it's like the European version.
Bootleg.
You know, I got
No,
the
not bootleg. It's
Darkstalkers,
just the other name for it in the like Europe
Oh, okay.
or something.
I got those big posters up in my living room. Those 3.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, these are.
And no Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I believe I have the whole set of these, that's not even peeled yet.
That's my shit right there. The Alpha.
Where's my Alpha 2 at?
I didn't see it yet.
It's my Alpha 2's in there somewhere. That's the best one. You got more in there?
Yeah, let me see. No, not the big ones.
Okay. I know I have an. Oh, you know what? There's a few more of these big ones like this down at the bottom there. Oh, I even got some.
That's tight.
Some.
Now, what the heck is this?
No one gives a shit about the
The
drum.
DJ? Oh, the drum one?
All
Oh,
those
okay.
like fast paced. Some people like that. So.
Who knows? It's probably one of the
You never
extreme
know.
rare
There
ones.
might be a kid. I was like, man, part 5th mix was like my favorite one. You know?
That's when they poked it all up after that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why I have that. The grid. So this game is cool. This is like, I want to say it was like 6 or 7 or 8 machines put into a big circle. And
So when you sell these, do you expect people to come here? You want to meet them somewhere? Like, how do you want to arrange
I
your...
cannot transport these. I just sold my trailer today. Like, it had
So they have to come here and
come
obviously
here,
transport.
here, get a truck and bring it.
Yeah, but it's not a pick and pull thing. It's like if you want them, come get them all.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's shitload.
It's just too much to have like
To sit there and sift through, you're making work for yourself.
sift through for $40 or $100. You know,
Right.
and deal with 40 different people
Yeah, I've
over
had a few
6
people
months.
come
You
here
know,
and just pick out ones they want, and I'm like, you know what? Like,
You gonna cut your grass too? While you're...
yeah. So we'll have to get these put back somehow. Just for show.
Slowly.
I'll probably take one of the X-Men.
Alright, let's go inside.
Alright, let's take a look inside. And
I might only have one X-Men. A lot of times I've seen it. As long as I knew I had it, I wouldn't buy another one. But sometimes I would get them, and I would forget that I had.
Or you
Take
get
a
them,
break real quick.
or you get them in a bundle.
Alright, so we got a laser cutting machine here. I think the price on that is about $1,500 to $2,000. And you said the part for it was how much?
Just that bulb up there, I think. I have a spare laser that comes with it. I'll throw that in. I think those are like $800 to $900.
And what would this machine be used for?
Oh, so you can cut, you can etch metal, you can cut up to even wood, I think, and then plexiglass. So like when you want to make a control panel overlay for an arcade machine,
Right.
a big one, like I made all the Neogeo plexiglasses with that.
Looks like it's in new condition too.
Yeah, you use it like 3 times.
That computer behind you, that desk is what hooks up to it. I'll throw that in too. Comes with the computer.
All right, perfect. Is that included with the price or no?
Yeah, the whole system.
All right, so that
There's
is
also
a water
underneath
cooler
that
for
chiller,
the
there's a
laser,
big blower
which keeps it cool.
That sucks out all the smoke. Because as you're cutting, it gets smoky inside.
All right.
So you gotta run a hose, like a dryer hose, that's down there too.
It sucks
You run
out
that
all
outside the garage.
fumes and dirt.
All right, so one of my buddies saw that Double Dragon marquee. He said he'll take it.
You can't get it. And I'm not selling it by itself.
Yeah, and he said no questions asked. He just said I'll take it.
You
So.
cannot find it.
And you got what, 2 of them?
And I had 2 of them. I couldn't believe it because that was my goal. What do you call it?
Your grail.
My grail.
Your holy grail?
That was the only one I could not get for Neo Geo, and it was just a myth that it existed because nobody has a picture of one. Just you having a picture of it, it was like rare. And even like
these right here that are cut to shape with all the holes in perfect slot. That's what we use that laser machine.
Yeah,
for.
see, these are just carriage bolts, so the holes are like square. So there's very few people that make them. I made them myself.
All right.
And I also did, so let's go inside and see a brand new one of these.
Perfect.
Yeah, you'll see those complete.
Perfect.
And that Mortal Kombat machine I was telling you about.
Sweet.
Yeah, Ed Boon signed it, man.
Oh, you had him
No,
actually
Ed
say.
Boon, he signed it. He said this is the best Mortal Kombat machine I ever seen. And then I seen him again at Comic-Con like a year later.
Yeah.
Because he was signing for that movie, the Mortal Kombat movie.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, you remember me, man? And I kicked because he was behind the counter. And he's like, I'm on the one with that Mortal Kombat machine. I'm like, fuck, I show that shit to everybody, dude. So he signed the marquee for
Ed
me.
Boon was like, let me take
A lot of gold in here, dude. Okay.
This is heaven. I don't care. This is beautiful to any arcade collector, anybody looking. So, the gentleman here was just telling me that this is one of the rarest Mortal Kombat machines ever.
No. There's no more. It's a homemade one.
It's a homemade one, but it was signed by Ed Boon, and so he pretty much took a liking to it. So I'll get a little closer.
Not a rare machine. Just you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? It looks like somebody built it in their garage. Yeah. It lights
That
up
is
all red.
sick.
Turn it on.
How you do that?
Yeah, see if it even turns on. Yeah, it's way on the bottom on the back. Yeah. Hey, not right now.
Oh, I love that Tron up there. That's sick.
That's what I was telling you about.
That bike?
Yeah.
There was this place I went to. They had that actual bike. It was a virtual reality racing bike.
Oh, that's cool.
And Disney made them change it before they could import it.
There's some more Neo Geo games.
Then, of course, we got an Atomic Wave here. And then we also have...
Alright, hold on, dude. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way.
All right. Man, it's like Disneyland in here. And all this is the Neo Geo collection.
Oh, what the hell? plugged in.
Is there another switch?
Oh, you know what? You know how that turns on? That button links to, it's soldered into a remote. Because you couldn't turn on an Xbox 360 remotely.
Yeah.
So I bet you the batteries are dead in the remote.
But the whole thing lights up and turns on red?
Oh, dude, see underneath the...
There's LEDs around the whole thing.
Man, that's sick.
Yeah, I wish I could turn it on for you. An Thomas Wave.
And so how much are you selling
That's
this
a
for?
fucking mint Thomas Wave. Right. With the two...
We're negotiating right now.
Okay.
This might be mine.
Okay. Well, how much you want for it?
If I do get it, it's not going nowhere.
This is an Ultracade.
Because this shit means a lot to me.
That's an Ultracade?
That's an Ultracade.
All right.
Okay, so look. Just stick with the kids. Posters. None of this means anything.
Get it, Red. Get it.
I believe. He's determined. All right, here's the Neo. Okay. Everything's brand new. Jeez. Even all this I read meticulously. Wired everything. This has some, I guess, so boom. New coin doors with the Neo Geo. This is a legit Neo Geo keychain too, from 1994. So I thought that'd be a cool touch to have on there. The memory card slot is functional. Now look in here. Redid it all super nice.
Oh man, this is impressive. It's clean.
Clean. Now.
Is that it?
Is this thing? I haven't turned it on in years. Like this stuff doesn't even. Let's try it.
Oh, see, there it is.
So I got brand new the lights.
Right.
That's one thing about these. Depends on what slot you have it in.
Grab me 2 of those AAAs, bro.
God, come on,
Ooh,
dude.
this remote right here?
No.
Come on. Don't record it yet.
See right there, Kyo?
Where?
On that Lego box out there, there's a box of a little pack of AAAs. Left.
Oh. You just need 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, man.
What's wrong with it?
No, the boards are like, even on the original, touchy. Like, just, let me get it. It's like the old Nintendo, it's cartridges, man, so.
Oh, I see the lines.
Yeah.
And these are Neo Geo games. So is this the rare collection down here of Neo Geo?
So, there's 2 rows underneath too.
Right.
In this box. And there's another box here. I have more. I
Right.
have every game.
Jesus.
Even some of the Japanese, but I have kits. Oh, Red, pick these kits up. This is like hard to get Brand new.
Brand new, huh? Man.
This might be like $700 just for this right here.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude, not cheap.
I don't follow too much of the arcade Neo Geo stuff.
Neo Geo games not cheap. Especially if you have this, the kit like this.
Right.
Oh, here's some of the games that came out. Like this guy only made a limited run of this game.
Okay.
So people are trying to get it. Night's Chance. It's a homebrew, but he did a really good job on it. Some guy did a joystick version of the Irritating Maze. I thought it was kind of cool. But you get like games like with the CD that comes with it. Razion.
So why is the cost of Neo Geo games so high?
I don't know.
Is it a collector's market type of thing?
No, but some of these games are thousands of dollars. Like, let me look. Razion MVS. Let me look it up. Just that. I'll just look up one random game.
All right.
And they're out of print, so you're not getting it.
Right. When's the last time you played any of these pinball machines?
See, they want just for the soundtrack. They want $100, dude. Oh, I don't really plan.
Just for the soundtrack is $100?
On eBay right now it is.
For Razion?
$1,800 for just these two right here.
Oh,
and I have tons of them. This isn't the only ones, dude.
Oh,
I have.
God.
Look.
Hold on, what's this whole?
Look. These NG Dev games,
Right.
they're probably all like that. This one's in there right now. Fast Striker. Last Hope. Gunlord. And then here's like a second box. And then this is the Neo XYX.
So you have the entire collection of Neo Geo. So I mean,
I think I do. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think I'm missing anything. There's about, I don't know, I forget how many games there are. Upwards of 180 games.
right. I think Neo Geo collection is about 146, I believe, something like that.
Yeah. Plus, there's other games that like these, and
Couldn't get it.
No, what's wrong with it? I swapped the batteries in the remote and it lights up, but it doesn't charge. It doesn't light up the system.
I think you gotta figure out why. Does the console turn on? Can't tell, huh?
No. But it's an old console, man. It might have taken a shit.
Oh, is this selected? Is it not selected? Yeah, here, let me try it again. Neo Geo is super touchy. Especially, well, it's when you get these, like, let me take this game out. There's like a wood shell case too, man. That guy spent a lot of. Let me just grab another random game.
All right.
Like, shows you pop again. I know I have another whole box like that. Okay. So check it out. Yeah, it has 2 games in it. It knows there's 2 games in there.
Right.
And then you can even put the mini marquees in. It's a brand new monitor too.
Did you show the mini marquees?
And then this is
Oh, that's nice, man. Brand new monitor and everything.
well,
Huh?
and this thing works. Like a lot of these you get, this part don't work.
Right.
And this has brand new electroluminescent paper
Okay.
that people are scared to wire these up for some reason, but I was able to do it. It sounds good. I have extra better speakers in there. But look at the side, dude.
Look, it's perfect.
This is all that's painted on, and this is pressed on. This isn't like just a painted machine.
And this was a complete rebuild, or
complete rebuild minus this piece, which you cannot get unless you buy an old machine. So I was buying up old Neo Geos just to get parts, and then the rest was built. But everything works. So look at the key sets. I have all the key sets for these.
You show them the mini marquees?
So you can see the marquees, brand new.
We had to make all these as well. This is 2 separate pieces of acrylic. Okay. One with a back slot so you can slide it in, and then the face plate.
Yeah, so that's new too. And then the boards behind it are the part that you need off the old machine. Right. So I refurbished those. Not in here. Yeah, the windows are brand new. Instead of just refurbishing the ones, I wanted everything to be like brand new. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can do this.
Yeah.
There you go. Let me put some Street Fighter.
Oh, this guy.
Come on!
Oh shit, it's fucking...
that's what I'm talking about. Get him! Put it on him!
Okay, let's turn it off. Oh yeah, that's right. Show them that too real quick. The locks.
I know how they work, so it's easy to...
Yeah, so check this out.
These are the
actual locks.
These are the originals, so I basically gutted machines.
Any hardware that we could salvage, but you couldn't replicate, we use it here. So those are the actual locks that hold down the playfield.
You said there was another box underneath this one? Or, oh, just another row?
Yeah, another row.
There's yeah, here's another box. There's this box too.
That thing's kid forever.
Dude, that's an impressive machine, man.
Yeah, you can feel the side. You like Everything's painted and laminated.
Same texture quality.
Time building just to shoot the videos for a long time. That's why when he said he was going to toss those out, I was like, no.
No, dude, you don't do that.
Yeah.
But so.
But
Yeah.
everything is out to build 3 more of these. Even
Okay.
the brand new monitors.
What's this?
Chess set.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Well, what's kind of special about this one is number 3. Capcom owns, like they archived the first one,
Right.
the producer of the second one.
So how many are there?
There's a bunch, a couple few hundred.
I think that, I want to say they made 500.
About 500 of those? Okay.
I just thought it was cool because
Even down to the metal games.
Right.
We had those custom made and reproduced.
Can't believe that one game's like $2,000, right?
Which one?
The Neo Geo game that showed me.
Oh, yeah.
It's $2,000.
I know they're all like that. All these are. Shit, some of the just loose cartridges are. There's a few in there that are.
There we go.
I'd hate the part with that thing, but fuck.
All right, so most of these games here probably range between 15 to 100 to $2 grand.
No, some are $20.
Oh, some are 20. All right. So,
But I mean, you got like hits like this, Rage of the Dragons and stuff, and
wish I had time to go through all of them just to document everything. But if you guys want to buy these, you can obviously just buy the lot. But we did look up one of these, and I think one of them was going for about $1,700 on eBay. And the soundtrack for one of these games was going for about $100. Hey, kitty.
there's another box. I'm not sure. I just moved these in here. There's a whole nother box that's about that big, I think. So, pinballs are going too, but that's a special sale.
So I know guys that'll take them.
And if they see them in the background, they want to.
That Tron's got so many upgrades, it's insane.
But I'm not trying to. Yeah, usually you don't get money much out of the mods, but that's all chestnut chrome. That's a Star Trek limited edition
Okay.
LE and then a Hobbit LE.
All right.
And they all have Invisiglass, which those are like expensive too. The glass is like a special glass that.
Does that Tron at the top light up or do
It's
anything?
all functional. Yeah, it ties in with the game lighting.
Oh, it moves or does anything?
No, it just lights up and stuff.
Oh, it's sick.
That came from Pinball Refinery. That was and our Flynn sign we made. You see that up there?
Oh yeah, I got it. You selling that
We
too?
built that.
That's
Me and
custom
him.
made.
That took us what, like?
Is that yours?
That took weeks to build, man.
We
We were so.
Man, you're a jack of all trades,
The
man.
plan was to make 2 of them, but we put so much into that one, we were like, nah.
I've got so many people hit me up for that on the pinball site because they have Tron machines.
Right.
But I would imagine a Tron collector would want that too.
Well, if somebody made
You
you.
got to see it on though,
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
because that thing is sick. It looks like
It's
a
plugged
neon.
in.
Is there a switch right there on that hand? Oh, there's a switch up there on the box. You got to use like a stick or something to get to it.
So this is what you really do every day.
Oh, I got that Street Fighter poster signed by Alvin Lee. Right there, that long one.
Oh, that's it?
Pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
Pull it. Grab it.
Damn, that's a bad boy.
Custom framed and everything.
You see? Is it my signed one? Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Or Alvin Lee signed. He's the one that drew this picture.
That's nice.
No, that was my. I go to this convention every year, or I used to. Not
Santa
the-
Clara.
The California
Arcade.
Extreme. You ever go to that?
No,
Oh, that's like the biggest freaking arcade.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, dude, it's been going on since
Yeah,
that's a 2011.
Was that
man.
San Jose?
Santa Clara. Dude, we used to go all meet up
Yeah.
from down here just to go to that.
Yeah, the last one I went to was Arcade Expo and SoCal Retro. I haven't been to
This is
any
way
others.
before then. Yeah, they still do it. It's huge. But I like the poster. They have a new poster every year. And that year they came out with this one, I was like, that one's sick. So
yeah,
I went ahead and bought it.
You got something I can flip that with?
Yeah, I usually keep a stick. Look behind the TV there.
Well, I'm definitely impressed by your collection, man. I see a lot.
Sorry, it's such a shamble. I'm normally not like this, but we've been going through chaos, and we're just throwing shit in here. And just some puzzles. We're like, throw them in the game room.
Yep.
Built a Disney castle. Legos. Throw it in the game room.
Nothing.
Let me see.
How hot does it get in here when you keep all the machines on?
Gets warm. But we typically don't keep them on.
Right.
Usually just whenever we were playing at the time, but we haven't messed with this for a long time.
So you drive all the way over here just to play all this?
Typically we don't wind up playing games. We wind up doing shit, building shit.
Yep.
You know.
That's how it is for a lot of the guys in the hobby. You don't have a lot of time playing. You're just tinkering and building. And
I'll show you the last project we did last time I was out.
I don't know if this can do it. You see the switch, right?
Yeah, the little flip.
Yeah. You need to really turn the lights off in here to appreciate it. I hope this still works.
Click twice.
oh, there he goes.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's the flicker.
Give me it. Bring it. Oh yeah. Can you do it to solid?
Yeah. That's what I'm just gonna say.
Well, I don't know. Let's see what. Leave it right there.
It's fine as it is.
Leave it right there.
Yeah.
It normally the real sign doesn't do that. That's just an option on the thing that
Right.
powers it.
Come on, I got it.
Well, I think you turned it off.
You need it like dark.
There it
to,
is.
let me see.
It's on.
Oh, let me turn. Too bad it's bright outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be dark. Oh, point the blinds up is the right way.
Yeah, downward actually. There you go. All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So it took you some time to build it.
Dude, we had weld all that back thing, and then it was a pain. If you see how the thing's made, I had a whole post about it in one of the arcade forums. But yeah, it was a painful thing to build.
Right.
We were like, no way, man. Like, doing a second one.
Like, it's dope, but not that.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you guys wanted to spotlight for me? So, I mean, obviously this, man, you got so much stuff.
People that collect regular cartridges.
Everything. So
you can come upstairs with
Retro stuff.
everything.
So they're not all sitting on the shelf right now,
All right.
but I have like maybe 90% complete Japanese N64 boxed cart collection. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Not all of them are up here. I have boxes like this that I gotta open that are like they're all in order.
Okay. Oh.
They're all in order. The missing spot is where a game should go. So these are like really good condition too. And there's a lot of the rarest ones are in this collection.
Rare as far as the cartridges or cartridges?
It's hard to get. Like you cannot find it.
Okay.
But they're boxed. And I have another box of like 10 or 20 games that need to be. I gotta log them in and stuff.
Is this the one that came with the controller?
Oh, you're talking about the Mario Kart.
Oh, that's not mine.
No.
Thought it was. Do you have that one?
It might even be in this box right here. Open this.
Man, it looks like you got a lot of Japanese titles here.
No, this whole thing is Japanese.
Oh,
This is what 200. This is the Japanese collect. This whole thing is Japanese.
well, you're definitely the man.
I just like the art on these ones. Is kind of why I collect them. It's a small set to collect, so I thought it'd be cool to own an actual complete set of games.
And is this your personal collection or one you're willing to part with?
I'll part with it, yeah. It's mostly... I might even have another box.
And you got another box of the same stuff.
Well, yeah, I got because I have a chart that I'm... So that was... I had that signed by Yoshi. got a, what is this?
Sick. That is sick, man. Look at that. Look at the Akuma.
The artist, right there.
Dang, man. That's beautiful. I would love to have that on my wall.
Yeah, I paid $180 for that.
Whew.
Because they...
Vinyl, too?
Well, they use it at Comic-Con as their booth
Right.
behind it. And on Sunday, when it's time to go home, they don't want to carry all this stuff out with them. So you just go, hey, man, I'll buy that off you for how much you want. It was like $180.
Yep.
But they didn't realize the first year, when I got those other three, I got them for like, I think all three for like $50. They just wanted to get rid of them. Then they caught on that people wanted this stuff.
Yeah.
So they sold me that. That one was like way better. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what these 5 are. I believe I have another box. Another box of these. I just gotta sort them. I made him one and you one.
Yeah.
You have yours?
You know, you did the graphic. You didn't.
Aside from that movie Dodgeball. You ever seen that movie Dodgeball? Where he's like,
It's when he's in the office and he's got that picture, that exact picture of him up on the wall.
Oh.
And he's like, "That's me, grabbing the bull by the horns."
that's how I do business.
It's a metaphor.
It actually happened, kind of. That's about it.
So he has a Voltron here. This was the one I was going to order.
Tell him how much those are worth.
Not much.
What, $50? 200?
This one here is worth about, so I think let's say 600, and that one's about 1100.
Voltron brand new. 250.
Yeah, there's a Jabba the Hutt Star Wars figure, and I got a Boba Fett with Han Solo and Carbonite. These are just ones I just picked up at like Comic-Con just for fun, but I thought that was cool. The
Cavature.
portal gun, but it was the Comic-Con version and stuff like that. You know.
Let's see what it is right now.
What, the Voltron?
No,
The Martian?
the pops. Yeah.
No, if you can find anybody that wants to take this off my hands,
Okay.
So
So right here.
What the heck is that?
if you know any Star Wars viewers, this is a Star Wars Comic-Con 2011 Death Star. That thing.
Legos?
No, they're like the figures, like the legit ones from the 80s, but like, you know, nowadays. It's the Death Star. They'll know.
It's in the shape of the Death Star and it holds all the characters.
There's like, I think there's like maybe 10 characters in there or something.
Boom, boom.
So that one is $810 and that one's $1,000 right now. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I can't find anybody to buy him though. Well, I haven't tried to sell him either.
I told you gotta buy it. I'll buy it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not,
That's a nice
I mean,
setup,
I have a complete Sega.
The Neogeo home system.
All right, so that's
A lot of this is just old. A lot of this is just old junk. But one of the cool things back here is this.
So he has the entire Neo Geo collection in here.
No, Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Where's the light?
I even have the. And so Dreamcast has. They're all back behind here. This is even. There's even a game I think inside this book. That's why I had to get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say right there. There's a disc. But
What's Dreamcast? 280? The title is? Something like that?
oh shit! Well, you got to include. So I have in here like
Probably
the ones that are from
325.
the European ones that it only came out in Europe.
There's some Neogeos below you, dog.
Oh, there's more. There's another box. Oh, and I have another box of all the Japanese Neo Geo games that didn't come out in the US. That's included too. Try not to get none of this crap, but all the King of Fighters, Samurai Showdowns. God damn, there's so many. Better get in here.
And you got 2 rows of these again, right?
Yeah, so this is another box.
Yeah, these are like beta tapes. Look at these.
Yeah, this one has the I gotta find my mini marquees. I know they're around here somewhere. But, there's so many games. But I'm pretty sure I'm not missing any games because I was on a crazy collection hunt.
He was on a mission for a few years.
Yeah.
Man. What's that machine right there? The black one.
You like open that for me? That's a scanner.
Okay.
Those are. I was using those to scan marquees with.
And you played all these, right?
You've done a lot of gaming.
Oh, here's another box of Neogeos.
Oh
Check
man.
all this out.
Oh, I'll take this back.
You just helping yourself.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I bought it for him and it's stuck in the pocket.
so here's some Japanese ones. What's in here? Oh, these are all Nintendo 64 books. That's for a project I was gonna do. Take those out.
I need the brass over you.
So I'm gonna shut down the floor. Yeah, that one's hard to get. Vliner.
Vliner?
I think that one costs like $700 alone. Maybe, I'm not sure. You gotta look it up. So these ones, they're Japanese games, but they're just like the ones that didn't come out here. You know what I mean? No. So it's kind of like cool to have those too, because like there's no United States version. But a lot of them you can play. You don't have to know. You don't have to know Japanese. Yeah.
Neo Doctor dude.
Couple games. Pretty good condition. Yeah. More little marquees and stuff.
Definitely some stuff, man. Yeah. And guys, keep in mind, these aren't console cartridges. These are the actual arcade cartridges for the actual.
Yeah. The ones that are more
Neo Geo.
expensive are the AES games. People collect those more, but they're more expensive to collect. But people collect these too, these arcade ones. There's still a market for them. I knew I had more. And they're probably going to ask about certain titles. They're all there.
Yeah, that's why I tried to capture as many titles as I could, but I figure
they're all there.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you know, we can actually sit down with somebody and show them each one.
right. I think I
There's
pretty much
no
got all
list
of them.
of games, so you just pull it out. You got it.
Well, I think it proves like if you have some of the rarest ones, you probably have some of the other ones anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
So-
Like that Vliner. Let me look. Yeah. I know that one's hard. This machine, all you do is change the graphics and the console out. You can have more of the newer Mortal Kombat game. You know what I'm saying?
right. All right. So Ed Boon signed it where?
Right to the right of the dragon. See it in black there?
Oh, there he goes. I see it now. It's a nice collector's item there. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know as far as the collector's item, but so all this stuff has been sitting here collecting dust pretty much.
We'll find it at home.
Nothing.
Are these arcade PCBs here from something?
That is a Neo Geo game. I'm not sure which one it is. There's another box of Neo Geo games.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look through all those.
Just take a picture of it so you can see what it is. couple more kits. Not the new kit.
Cool. Well, man, it's definitely been a pleasure visiting, man, and just seeing a true arcade collector. You got everything. So,
well, let me go pull one out.
You can go look.
All right, so we got some 3 Betson monitors, which are the
I don't know if they're Betson. Let me look.
legit Neogeo cabs.
Well, they're the 26.
Or
Hold on, dude, before you say what it is. A reverse vinyl of it so you can use it as a template, and we sprayed it on. Because this is sprayed on.
Nice.
Yeah, so I wanted to replicate it easy, you know, exactly the way it was.
Big red. All right, so we just took a trip over here. Take a look at this entire collection, pre-verse stuff.
It's not all shown, you know, there's much hidden back behind there, but
Lots of good memorabilia. Everything primarily is for sale. So you'll find some good items here. A lot of good stuff is brand new. Or if it's not, you can have all the parts here to refurbish. So
yeah, and don't take that junky Neogeo sitting there as like prize position or anything. That's like a $200 machine. Yeah.
Sweet. So this is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time marquee from Arcade. Just got gifted to me today. Definitely going to do right by the guys here today for helping me out.
Yeah,
But this is pretty cool.
4 pieces.
All right.
4 of the caps already cut and marked.
For Neo Geo, right?
For those three caps. Everything is already
So
ready.
I don't know the exact monitor that went into the Neo Geo, but these are like the same.
It's the more modern version.
Well, it's the same, like the size. It's the 26-inch. You can just show the 26, because that's all you're gonna get off it.
All right. So you got 3 of these.
You got 3 brand new in box arcade monitors. I don't know the brand, but I know they're the 15 kilohertz, they're 26-inch. So you can see the 26 on it. That fits. That's the exact one that will fit in a Neo Geo. So there's 3 of those.
Oh, sweet.
And I want to say, I forget what I paid for those. Let me see.
I just said they were like 400 bucks. Pretty sure on the bottom it was 400 each.
Oh, you know what I have in the house that's rare?
What's that?
I have a Macavision 27-inch 1024 by 760 arcade monitor. You cannot get those anymore. Like if you can get one,
What's the ratio on that?
it's a 1024 by 760 resolution,
Okay.
but it's an
Brand new?
yeah, it's like pretty much new.
Dang.
You saw? Was it on the floor? No, it's a 29-inch.
29-inch, okay.
Those are like, you can, I don't even think you can get them anymore.
Again, so all this wood is already pre-cut for a rebuild Neo Geo cab. All the pieces are there.
Exact replica.
Exact replica, as well as the monitors too.
There's about
I don't
5
even know.
used cabs just to get all the perfect measurements.
Well, I mean, even down to the bevel that's on, see some of the pieces, for example, have to look like this. So that's already cut. Those. See, some of the pieces are weird. Like these ones are here are weird. So depending on where it was in the machine.
Right. Cool beans, man. Well, like I said, I appreciate you inviting me out, taking a look at all this cool stuff. Just got to get you some RC cars now.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if anybody's interested in it. We have all the parts.
And how soon are you trying to get rid of it? Like, do you have next month, 2 months?
3 months.
3 months?
3
All right.
months, and we'll probably start moving it out to.
Cool.
Yeah, if we don't get rid of it by then, it'll just go into storage, and that's pretty much it.
Cool. All right, fellas, this is Kildykin. Yeah, so the word will be out on the street. Definitely hitting up my serious collectors. You guys know who you are. Keep you posted. So, hope you guys enjoyed this long video and got some information out of it. But there's a lot of good stuff here. This stuff should be in a museum, honestly. So, all right, peace out, guys. Later.